Hey everybody, and welcome to Bfm Podcast number 32. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great today. So guys, we've been going through a lot. This is podcast number 32. So this is 32 weeks in. Then there's like a couple weeks I wasn't in. So it's like 40 weeks, dude. We've been doing this for 40 weeks. And basically what it is me documenting via podcast the journey of a guy sleeping on his mother's couch with an idea to eliminate food deserts. I watched something on 60 Minutes years ago that made me come up with an idea. I designed a patent pending cashless vending box that uses augmented reality to make in-store purchases. And this is the journey to seeing if this idea can actually be a viable solution to the food desert, the food desert thing that's happening in America. So food desert is basically an area of the country where it's hard to get nutritious plant-based food. And because of that, residents in these areas suffer from elevated chronic illnesses, elevated diabetes. And yeah, so food deserts, that's something we're trying to alleviate. Actually, guys, so food deserts basically, my grand vision is basically to eliminate food deserts. I want to bring food into all places of America. So will this happen? I don't know, but thank you to Gary Vaynerchuk for allowing me to be on here and do these things and show you what's happening. And I want you guys to see a person go from an idea to an actual company, and you guys can actually watch me document it. So let's get going on this week and see what happened this week. So guys, this week we went out to last week we had put on the podcast that we were going to go to Lakeview food pantry to do the video. Well, we did. And guys, I think it went great. Again, guys, it was kind of cool just going out there and giving back. And they've helped me out, so I just want to help them out. They've changed my life, and I just felt like obligated in a way to just give back. And if I could just help people that are out there that can see this and say, "Oh my God, look at Jose," because they're going to use this video on other platforms. So I don't know what they're going to use it for, but hopefully it's for positivity and people can help, and you can help change people's lives. I mean, that's honestly what I hope for this. Like Gary Vaynerchuk says, just give out goodness. Just give it away. Give everything away. Give it all away for free. And so I did this because he says on the long end, on the tail end, on the backside, on the long end, that's when it'll come back to you. So I'm all right, cool. So you just give and give and give. And I mean, I don't know anything, guys. So I just listen to smart people. Gary Vaynerchuk seems to be pretty smart to me, so I'm listening to him. And let me straighten that out. So we went out there, they did a quick interview, and they asked me some questions. I answered the questions like, how was your experience? And I actually have it. I wonder if I should podcast it. But so they just asked me questions, how it happened, and I told them how I was homeless for a week, and I went and slept on an acquaintance's couch in Lakeview, looked for food because I was eating my roommate's peanut butter and it was almost gone. So once I got there, I got the food and I was very thankful, cried on the way home, and it was a good time. So I felt grateful, and so yeah, just wanted to share with that. So we went out there, did the guacamole, recorded it, and they're going to use it. And come to find out, I was one of 3 people selected. So that's pretty cool, being one of 3. And also it's going to be a virtual fundraising at Wrigley Field. Like, I don't know how they're going to do virtual fundraising, but that's kind of like saying, like, who knows where my face will be presented. You know what I mean? So again, guys, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just trying to listen to Gary. Gary Vaynerchuk says, like, get out there, go on social, interact. Get out there, get out there, get out there. So that's what I've been doing. So that was a perfect opportunity that Lakeview asked me to come, and I did, and I feel very grateful for that. And we'll go see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. And yeah, so that's what happened this week. And also just doing more organization on my files. So that was it for that part. Let's move on to the next phase. Doing more organization on my files because I've been on TikTok recently, and I see a lot of stuff coming up with ADHD, and I really feel like that's me. Like that's the kind of person I am. I have that mind that's an ADHD mind. I just know it. And I'm not gonna go get diagnosed or like something like that, but I just feel like I've got to start taking more steps to not to be more efficient with this, because all these times I feel like my mind goes like here and here and here and here and here. So I feel like I'm doing a lot of extra double work. That's what it feels like to me. And I need to start coming up with techniques to make myself become more efficient and effective. Because if I can do that, because what it is for me is the focus. So I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So I've got to start developing techniques to help me start focusing. And one of those is the file. So I start organizing my files. And hopefully one day I'll be able to start popping out videos, because I've just got to set up a system, and then hopefully I'll just be like, I can do it. And I know I tried to do that last week, but it's hard. So that's pretty much what happened this week, guys. We just did the video. TikTok's growing. I mean, Instagram's growing. It's all steady growth. It's all steady growth. So I'm really excited for the steady growth. And that's what it's about. It's about the long end. It's a journey. I just started. You know, I just started. So I'm looking very excited to what the future holds. And we're going to go from there, guys. So thanks for listening for the podcast this week. Yeah, it's a quick one. Let me just double check. Okay. The sleep. Guys, let's talk about the sleep part. I've already accepted that I'm just not going to get sleep. So I'm just going to move forward with it and just do the best I can. That's all I can do, is just do the best I can. Like, it's just, I'm going to accept it. So guys, it's because I feel like I'm all over the place. Like, I'm not trying to blame it, but I'm starting to understand, like, oh, maybe that's why it's kind of like, I don't know if that's what it is, where maybe it's harder for me or not. I'm not sure, but sometimes I feel that way, and I just gonna have to start developing more techniques to make me become more effective and efficient. But on top of that, what I've heard too from these people is, because like certain people with ADHD think a certain way, they also have the ability to do hyper focus on one activity. So I feel like that might be something I needed to start developing. Is, yeah, I am all over the place like this, but I feel like because of that, I've got to have something to offset that. I've got to be able to focus, so I feel like I can focus on something. Like if I'm doing art or if I'm creating something, I'm laser focused. I'm legitimately freaking laser focused. Like my paintings, my art, anything I create, I'm just like zoned in. Or working out or playing sports or something like that. Like it's like I go to a hyper zone. Wow, I just thought of that. Wow, dude. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. But literally I just go to like this super hyper like hyper zone, dude. Like it's like all my focus is like concentrated on the one thing. It's like whew. Okay, so I guess that's what I can do. So let's see what happens. We'll see if this, I don't know. We'll move forward. I'm just dude, you guys are just watching me. I'm just documenting my journey. I'm just telling you what it's like. I'm just a regular dude, just walking through this life, just saying, like, look, I'm on camera right now. Hey, I'm trying to end food deserts. You know? Sometimes I just think about that. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. So that's this week, guys. I appreciate you listening. Guys, give me a follow on all the different social media platforms. I'm on all areas where you find podcasts. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. And LinkedIn, guys, really quick before I leave, I want to tell you something. That the vegan and the plant-based market, it is going to come with a vengeance to America. I'm all over there. Guys, all these companies are in China. Like, they are in big time in China. And they're going into India, and now they're going huge into India. It is merely a matter of time before the vegan plant-based market comes to America with it reckless abandon. Guys, you have Like in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, nobody knows what's gonna happen. Like it is coming. It is coming big, 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 huge. Like it's coming like, whoa. Like in one fell swoop. I see within the next 2 years, like major, major impact. Even within the next year, you're gonna see 2021, 2022, guys. You're not even gonna recognize the shopping areas anymore. It's gonna be bananas. At least that's what my gut is from what I'm seeing in the world out there. Like Starbucks is in China, and all these major American companies are in China, just going big time into plant-based. And then in India now, it's just I feel like it's just a matter of time before they go swing back. Boom, here you go, America. So maybe that's almost like the testing market. Like I remember back in the day when I was younger, a lot of groups would go test in Europe and then come to America and pop. So maybe that's what American companies are doing, go out to the Asia or India and come back and pop here in America. We'll see what happens. But on top of, guys, on top of that, I am seeing so much investment in plant-based, so much investment in vegan, so much investment in startups. I mean, guys, it's here. It's here, and it's here to stay. It's kind of crazy because I feel like it's really early stages. And I feel like it's going to help me help Beyond Food Market, because that's where we're all about. Our store is going to be completely plant-based, completely allergy-friendly. That's all we're going to have. So the fact that these companies are starting to sprout up, it's going to help us scale, because now I feel in my heart, knowing how businesses work, when stuff comes out, it's expensive. But when there's a lot more people, the prices come down. So that'll help. That can help me bring these plant-based foods into poor neighborhoods, because now the price is down. So I'm looking forward to what the future holds, and very excited for that. So guys, thanks for listening to my podcast today. Sign up for notifications. I'm everywhere. We're all these we're all I don't even know what they call. Where all the podcasts are found. YouTube, all the social media networks. Give me a follow. Love you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you next week. Bye.